Okay, so we'll start with the chant, Rise in Freedom. The words, nothing on earth can hold me. Rise, O my soul, in freedom. Rise, O my soul, in freedom. Nothing to fear anymore. Nothing on earth can hold me. Rise, O my soul, in freedom. Nothing on earth can hold me. Rise, O my soul, in freedom. Rise, O my soul, in freedom. Nothing to fear anymore. Rise, O my soul, in freedom. Nothing to fear anymore. Nothing on earth can hold me. Rise, O my soul, in freedom. Nothing on earth can hold me. Rise, O my soul, in freedom. Rise, O my soul, in freedom. Nothing to fear anymore. Rise, O my soul, in freedom. Nothing to fear anymore. Nothing on earth can hold me. Rise, O my soul, in freedom. Nothing on earth can hold me. Rise, O my soul, in freedom. Rise, O my soul, in freedom. Nothing to fear anymore. Rise, O my soul, in freedom. Nothing to fear anymore. Nothing on earth can hold me. Rise, O my soul, in freedom. Nothing on earth can hold me. Rise, O my soul, in freedom. Rise, O my soul, in freedom. Nothing to fear anymore. Rise, O my soul, in freedom. Nothing to fear anymore. Nothing on earth can hold me. Rise, O my soul, in freedom. Nothing on earth can hold me. Rise, O my soul, in freedom. Rise, O my soul, in freedom. Nothing to fear anymore. Rise, O my soul, in freedom. Nothing to fear anymore. Nothing on earth can hold me. Rise, O my soul, in freedom. Nothing on earth can hold me. Rise, O my soul, in freedom. Rise, O my soul, in freedom. Nothing to fear anymore. Rise, O my soul, in freedom. Nothing to fear anymore. Nothing on earth can hold me. Rise, O my soul, in freedom. Nothing on earth can hold me. Rise, O my soul, in freedom. Rise, O my soul, in freedom. Nothing to fear anymore. Rise, O my soul, in freedom. Nothing to fear anymore. Nothing on earth can hold me. Rise, O my soul, in freedom. Nothing on earth can hold me. Rise, O my soul, in freedom. Rise, O my soul, in freedom. Nothing to fear anymore. Rise, O my soul, in freedom. Nothing to fear anymore. Nothing on earth can hold me. Rise, O my soul, in freedom. Nothing on earth can hold me. Rise, O my soul, in freedom. Rise, O my soul, in freedom. Nothing to fear anymore. Rise, O my soul, in freedom. Nothing to fear anymore. Nothing on earth can hold me. Rise, O my soul, in freedom. Nothing on earth can hold me. Rise, O my soul, in freedom. Rise, O my soul, in freedom. Nothing to fear anymore. Rise, O my soul, in freedom. Nothing to fear anymore. Nothing on earth can hold me. rise with my soul in freedom. Now we'll chant, I am the bubble, make me the sea. I am the bubble, make me the sea. So do thou, my Lord, so do thou, my Lord, thou and I never apart, thou and I never apart. Wave of the sea, dissolve in the sea, wave of the sea, dissolve in the sea. I am the bubble, make me the sea, I am the bubble, make me the sea, make me the sea, oh make me the sea, make me the sea, oh make me the sea. Wave of the sea, dissolve in the sea, wave of the sea, dissolve in the sea. I am the bubble, make me the sea, I am the bubble, make me the sea, make me the sea, oh make me the sea, make me the sea, oh make me the sea. Wave of the sea, dissolve in the sea, wave of the sea, dissolve in the sea. Sun the bubble, make me the sea, I am the bubble, make me the sea. So do thou, my Lord, so do thou, my Lord, thou and I never apart, thou and I never apart. Wave of the sea, dissolve in the sea, wave of the sea, dissolve in the sea. Oh, I am the bubble, make me the sea, I am the bubble, make me the sea, make me the sea, oh make me the sea, make me the sea, oh make me the sea. Wave of the sea, dissolve in the sea, wave of the sea, dissolve in the sea. Oh, I am the bubble, make me the sea, I am the bubble, make me the sea, make me the sea, oh make me the sea, make me the sea, oh make me the sea. Wave of the sea, dissolve in the sea, wave of the sea, dissolve in the sea. Oh, I am the bubble, make me the sea, I am the bubble, make me the sea. So do thou, my Lord, so do thou, my Lord, thou and I never apart, thou and I never apart. Wave of the sea, dissolve in the sea, wave of the sea, dissolve in the sea. Oh, I am the bubble, make me the sea, I am the bubble, make me the sea, make me the sea, oh make me the sea, make me the sea, oh make me the sea. Wave of the sea, dissolve in the sea, wave of the sea, dissolve in the sea. Oh, I am the bubble, make me the sea, I am the bubble, make me the sea, I am the bubble, make
In the corner of my heart, I have a mystic throne for thee. The candles of my joys are dimly lighted in the hope of thy coming. They will burn brighter when thou appearest. Whether thou comest or not, I will wait for thee until my tears melt away all material grossness. To please thee, my love-perfumed tears will wash thy feet of silence. The altar of my soul will be kept empty until thou comest. I will talk not, I will ask naught of thee. I will realize that thou knowest the pangs of my heart while I wait for thee. Thou dost know that I am praying. Thou dost know that I love no other. Yet, whether thou dost come to me or not, I will wait for thee, though it be for eternity.
Prepare for meditation by infusing our consciousness with these beautiful words. Fill your heart with them as you lengthen through the spine. Lift the gaze of the eyes. Bring your awareness to your breath and allow it to flow naturally. Bringing yourself into seclusion. Offering all your attention to the divine. Every breath you take is an offering to come ever closer with the supreme consciousness. As you inhale, if you wish, you can use the mantra Hong So. As you inhale, mentally saying Hong. As you exhale, So. An ancient mantra that translates as I am spirit, or I am one with the infinite. We'll meditate like this for about 5 minutes.
Remaining in a meditative state, please listen to this week's Quality of the Week from Affirmations for Self-Healing, the quality of gratitude. Gratitude is a way of returning energy for energy received. Only a thief takes without paying for what he gets. and one who accepts a kindness without returning gratitude as though the kindness were by his right, demeans both the giver and himself. He demeans the giver because by ingratitude, he implies that the kindness was inspired by selfish motives. And he demeans himself because by giving nothing in return, he breaks the cycle of creativity without which prosperity flow, both materially and spiritually, is blocked. Accept nothing inwardly for yourself, but offer everything to the divine. Don't let yourself be bought by others' kindness. Be grateful to them above all in your soul by blessing or praying for them. Give gratitude first of all to God, from with whom all blessings truly come. So please affirm with me first in a strong voice. I give thanks to the giver behind each gift.
I give thanks to the giver behind each gift,
And to the one giver behind all that I receive.
and to the one giver behind all that I receive.
My gratitude rises with devotion's incense.
My gratitude rises with devotion's incense
To the throne of omnipresence.
to the throne of omnipresence.
And in a normal tone, affirm, I give thanks to the giver behind each gift.
Give thanks to the giver behind each gift,
And to the one giver behind all that I receive.
and to the one giver behind all that I receive.
My gratitude rises with devotion's incense.
My gratitude rises with devotion's incense
To the throne of omnipresence.
to the throne of omnipresence.
And now in a whisper, I give thanks to the giver behind each gift.
Thanks.
And to the one giver behind all that I receive. My gratitude rises with devotion's incense. To the throne of omnipresence. And now silently affirming, I give thanks to the giver behind each gift, and to the one giver behind all that I receive. My gratitude rises with devotion's incense. To the throne of omnipresence. Drawing the energy up the spine to the spiritual eye, affirm, I give thanks to the giver behind each gift, and to the one giver behind all that I receive. My gratitude rises with devotion's incense to the throne of omnipresence. And the prayer, I thank thee, Lord, for all thy blessings, but most of all, I thank thee for thy love.
We're ready for you, Rohan.
Can you hear me? Truth is one and eternal. Realize oneness with it in your deathless self within. The following commentary is based on the teachings of Paramhansa Yogananda. The epistle of St. Paul to the Galatians contains this oft-quoted statement, "Be not deceived. God is not mocked. For whatsoever a man soweth, that shall he also reap." In Autobiography of a Yogi, Paramhansa tells a story from the life of the Benares saint Trayalanga Swami. A skeptic once determined to expose Trayalanga as a charlatan, a large bucket of calcium lime mixture used in whitewashing walls was placed before the Swami. "Master," the materialist said in mock reverence, "I have brought you some clobbered milk. Please drink it." Trayalanga unhesitatingly drained to the last drop the container full of burning lime. In a few minutes, the evildoer fell to the ground in agony. "Help, Swami, help," he cried. "I am on fire. Forgive my wicked test." The great yogi broke his habitual silence. "Scoffer," he said, "you did not realize when you offered me poison that my life is one with your own. Except for my knowledge that God is present in my stomach, as in every atom of creation, the lime would have killed me. Now that you know the divine meaning of boomerang, never again play tricks on anyone." The well-purged sinner, healed by Trayalanga's words, slunk feebly away. Yogananda goes on to say, "The reversal of pain was not due to any volition of the master, but came about through unerring application of the law of justice, which upholds creation's farthest swinging orb. Men of God realization like Trayalanga allow the divine law to operate instantaneously. They have banished forever all thwarting cross-currents of ego. Not by reason alone, but by self-realization are the ins and outs of destiny fully understood. Their web, though, tied forever to the post of ego motivation, is too intricate to be perceived as a single thread. Only great masters can see it with clarity. It is visible to them in all its workings, not from within the tangle, but from above in superconsciousness. As Sri Krishna said in the 4th chapter of the Bhagavad Gita, "He who beholds inaction in action and action in inaction is wise among men. He is one with the spirit. He has attained the true goal of action, perfect freedom." Thus, through Holy Scripture, God has spoken to mankind. Om, 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 Om.
So we will continue with a reading from Whispers from Eternity, a book of prayer poems and demands by Paramhansa Yogananda. This week, I'm going to read, "Heal my nerves and install in me new ones, resonant with thy joy. When thou camest, I smiled in my soul cottage by the little brook of life. O mystic electrician, the many-tinted bulbs of unawakened happiness, long dependent on my nerve-clogged senses, refuse to scintillate with light. For the nerve wires had been torn and shaken by high winds of outward involvement. O thou silent physician of illness, heal my tattered nerves. Restorer of shining currents in our lives, resurrect all the dead nerve wires, not only in me, but in people everywhere. Breathe into their bodies an unleashed flow of power, that all the unlit, bare wired and dangling bulbs of their senses may suddenly shine again with thy blazing glory. I am but the bulb. Thou art the holy energy that can animate it. Thou art indeed both bulb and light. Help all men to realize this miracle. Heal all our shattered nerves and flood all the disease-clogged wires, leading to those bulbs with the effulgence of thy divine light. So we're here to host a little more light in our lives, even though our topic today is karma. So our life is the result of all our past actions. We were given free will to express ourselves, and we did. We expressed ourselves from lifetime to lifetime as we wished. What we didn't learn in a particular life, we carried over to the next life. And as it states in the Bible, what you sow, you shall reap. So here we are reaping the harvest of what we've created so far. There's a saying that I saw this week, and I thought this ties into the topic today. I don't know where it comes from or who the author is. It didn't state that. But it said, watch your thoughts, for they become words. Watch your words, for they become actions. Watch your actions, for they become habits. Watch your habits, for they become character. Watch your character, for it becomes your destiny. And as you see, we're making vital choices. Step by step, we get the result of those wise or unwise choices. These are Yogananda's words. The habits you have created in past lives have substantially created your physical, mental, and emotional makeup in this life. You have forgotten those habits, but they haven't forgotten you. Out of the crowded centuries of your experiences, your karma follows you. And whenever you are reborn, that karma creates the kind of physical form you will have. Not only your appearance, but your personal traits. It is these individually created past life patterns that make one person so different from another. Even in the same family, people are vastly different. So the good thing is nothing is set in stone. It's all very fluid. And what we've created, we can shift and uncreate. Things can be modified as we go. There are karmas of all kinds. We saw the instant karma in the reading today with Trilanga Swami, when the scoffer presented the Swami with a bucket of calcium lime, pretending it was clabbered milk. And as the Swami drank it, the scoffer fell to the ground and burnt, his insides burnt. So that's instantaneous. You do something, and the response got back to you immediately. So there are other karmas that are not so fast to mature and come into our lives. Some take a long time, a very, very long time. Some of those karmas are lost in the sands of time, lifetimes after lifetimes, and then they're ready to come in and present themselves. And this is why we're caught off action. Where did this come from? Why me? Why now? We're always surprised when a big challenge comes into our lives. But karma works on many levels. It's very subtle also. Yet if something is at your door, it's ready for you to welcome it in and deal with it. Process it. Now, what's coming back? You can either accept it and go through it, learn your lesson, or resist it and negate it. It's still there. Resisting and negating, still there. Resisting and negating, and guess what? It comes back in the future. How wise is that? Karma is best worked out when you accept it willingly and courageously. Bring it on. Let it come into your life. Karma is meant to edify and ultimately enlighten us. It's not here as punishment. It's here as a gift to make you stronger, wiser, better. The beauty of this universal law, actually Sri Yukteswar said that spiritual people need to understand the inescapability of spiritual law. This spiritual law equates to perfect justice. There is no wiggling out or pretending it's not there or taking shortcuts. We've got to face it. The beauty of this universal law is that we see everything interconnected in creation, everything, every thought, every word, every action that we put out there, the universe is responding to that. So here we see that we take responsibility. We had free will. We did, we thought, we said something, and that is going to be registered. You created an action. It's seared in the ether, in the cosmos, with your name on it. So that will mature and come back into your life. We are all born with certain tendencies, and these tendencies are what compel us to behave in certain ways. That's why we see certain habits and patterns so hard to break, aren't they? We have the intention, we put out will, we try and we try again, and there it's still there, still there, still there. And sometimes if we don't ace it in this life, we'll ace it in the next life. But the good thing is that you're trying, you're making an effort. No matter how small or what kind of effort you're making today, this will produce huge results in the future. So the worst thing is to just give up. Oh, I can't. This is bigger than me. I'll just deal with it. Resist it, resist it, resist it. No matter what you do. There was one guy who was alcoholic and he had done Kriya, and he'd be having his scotch in this hand and his Kriya beads in the other hand, you know, and he kept doing that for a while until one day, Kriya brought him such joy that he had no need of the scotch any longer. So it's keep trying, keep chiseling away at that inertia, at that desire, at that pull of this old habit that tries to keep you locked in ways that no longer suit you. We are all here to make spiritual evolution. And spiritual evolution is a progressive refinement of consciousness. If we hold the same old consciousness, no matter how good our intentions are, we're not going to shift. Something needs to give. And that desire to resist and to keep trying is changing your consciousness. There are some tendencies that we all have. Many of us were born with a tendency to know truth in this lifetime. And this is what we desire. But there are also other tendencies that pull us away from that desire for spiritual growth. And this is the tug-of-war that we go through our whole life. Tug-of-war of those tendencies that are pushing you towards the light, pushing you towards the truth, and those that distract you and take you away from it. There is a story of a holy man who had a wife, and the wife was pregnant, and his desire, he was a great lover of God, and his desire was to devote his whole life to finding the divine. So when his wife was pregnant, they decided to go and visit, well, she was quite pregnant, it wasn't the early stages. They decided to go on pilgrimage and visit all these holy cities because it would be auspicious for the child to be taking these beautiful vibrations at an early stage. And they thought it would be the best place to have this child, to give birth to this child in the holy land of Benares. So off they went, and they went from one city to another. So it took several months, and the wife got larger and larger. And then before they arrived in Benares, the wife went into labor. And the saintly man looked for a place for his wife, and they saw a little deserted house. So he took her in there, and she gave birth. As she gave birth, she felt her life slipping away. She knew she wasn't going to survive to take care of this child. So she took her husband's arm, and she made him promise that he would never, ever abandon this child. And of course, the man promised he would do everything he could to take care of this child. And the wife passed away. So here's this man with a baby, a very saintly man who just wants to devote his life to the divine. He can't nurse a baby. He'd have to find another woman. He'd have to probably marry her. This was not in his plan at all. So he just begged God. He said, God, you know, I love you more than anything else in this universe. I've loved you through my wife. I love you through this tiny little infant, but you have to find a way for me to take care of this child. So as the baby cried and cried, the man left the dwelling and he went and stood under a tree and kept praying to God. Lord, I beseech thee, show me that this child will be taken care of. And in a few moments, he heard the hooves of galloping horses. And he saw that there was a carriage approaching. And the carriage stopped at the dwelling. And when he looked more closely, he saw it was the royal carriage. And the queen got out, attracted by the cries of the infant. Saw that the infant was alone in that dwelling and abandoned. She took it with him, and off to the palace they went. So a few days later, the saintly man was in the small village before his trip to the Himalayas, where he was going to just commune for the rest of his life with God. And he heard the talk of the villagers. You know, the king and queen who were unable to have a child have just adopted a child. This child is to be king one day. So the saintly man thanked God. Obviously, this man had done work on himself in previous lifetimes, that he had this level of understanding and faith in God. But this is what we have to do also in this life. These teachings invite us to live our lives creatively, and they offer us great resources to be able to use these God-given powers that we have too, to live life successfully. And a successful life means becoming, first of all, a successful human being. We're here for the emancipation of the soul. And this is what the great ones did. This is how they achieved that greatness. They worked on themselves. They mastered themselves. And so when they acted, they always acted in accordance to the divine will. They didn't act, they weren't compelled by their habits. So they created no more karma in this life. Their life was like a finger writing on water. It left no trace. And this is where we're heading to. We're all aware that Mahatma Gandhi, a great Indian leader, his life, people tried to take his life several times, but this last time, an individual succeeded. And he came up and he shot Gandhi. And as Gandhi was there lying with a life slipping away, he lifted his hand in a mudra, Hindu mudra that meant forgiveness. He was forgiving his perpetrator as his life was slipping away from him. This is the power of love in action. We have this power too. Anytime that we engage in these godly attributes, we also become divine beings. We're still embodied. We still have our humanity. We're still embodied. We're not being released quite yet, but our divinity is guiding the way when you're in that higher attunement. Our divinity is making the choices. Yogananda stated, there is a power that will light your way, that will bring you health, happiness, peace, and success, if you will but turn toward the light. But we invite the light into our lives. We begin to live the average, everyday life in a most extraordinary way. What might that look like for you, hosting more light in your life? Opening the shades and the curtains of your consciousness to live with greater clarity, with greater joy, with greater vision, with greater inspiration. That's a choice you're making. It's here for you. When we open to that divine love and we seek the divine in everyone and everywhere, the narrative about other people, I like him, I don't like him, I connected with her, I'm not close to her, changes completely. If we can see the divine in that other person. And anyways, when you are engaging with other people, work-wise, socially, any type of engagement, if you tune in behind the pleasantries, behind the conversation, behind the issues of the discussions, to who this person is spiritually, you might be surprised that you're dealing with a highly exalted soul. These people have a very low profile. They're quite unassuming. Some quite invisible, actually. They attract no attention to themselves. These people, the awakened, the spiritually enlightened, very quiet, incredibly quiet inside. And if you become perceptive, you can tap into that. And you can know who you're dealing with as you speak to them. They're just passing through, doing their work in the world, just as you are. They're just not entangled on externals, issues, problems. They're clear. So approaching everyone as an encounter with the divine will surely lighten our karmic load. And then when those mighty challenges come to our doorstep, you will also know they're God-sent. They're here to make us stronger, wiser, more tolerant, more forgiving, more loving, and ever more determined to succeed. These tests and challenges, if accepted with the right attitude, will unveil the divine being in you that was there all along. Now we'll have our offertory.
Please take what you would like to give and place it in your right hand and repeat after me. Divine Mother, we offer to thee the fruits of our labors.
We offer to thee the fruits of our labors.
Bless this offering.
Bless this offering.
That it serve as a channel.
That it serve as a channel.
To truth-seeking souls everywhere.
To truth-seeking souls everywhere.
Oh, peace. Amen.
Guide to inner freedom, steal into my heart of hearts, banish my delusions. Shri Yogananda, guide to inner freedom, steal into my heart of hearts, banish my delusions. Shri Yogananda, guide to inner freedom, steal into my heart of hearts, banish my delusions. guide to inner freedom, steal into my heart of hearts, banish my delusions. Shri Yogananda, guide to inner freedom, steal into my heart of hearts, banish my delusions. Shri Yogananda, guide to inner freedom, steal into my heart of hearts, banish my delusions. Shri Yogananda, guide to inner freedom, steal into my heart of hearts, banish my delusions. Shri Yogananda, guide to inner freedom, steal into my heart of hearts, banish my delusions. Steal into my heart of hearts, banish my delusions.
Now we'll have a festive